Hello, this is Tam with Tea Talk with Tam. Right now I'm outside at the nature park by my house and enjoying the breeze. It is so nice and beautiful out here. But what I wanted to talk to you today about was the law of attraction. And of course, you hear so much when it comes to the law of attraction, okay? When it comes to the law of attraction, it works whether what you're trying to attract is negative or whether or not it's positive. A lot of times people don't, realize that what you say out of your mouth, is strong, it's powerful, and it really does have meaning. So a lot of times when people say, oh well, yeah, I was just saying, but when you was just saying, you said that with so much power and so much faith when you said it, even though it was negative, it still came to pass. So the same thing goes for when you say it and it's positive. And I remember before I had even learned anything about the law of attraction, I used to say things all the time, especially like to my coworkers about when I used to work in the restaurant industry, about like how much money they would make at the end of the night. So they would say, well, Pam, how much you think I'm gonna make? And I'm like, 150. And by the time the end of the night comes and they count their money, it was $150. So I'm like, okay. And a lot of people used to do me like that. So I don't know whether or not I just had the faith to believe, what I was saying to them, as far as like, okay, well, I really do feel that because it's a Friday or a Saturday, or because it's a Thursday afternoon and we're busy, that you're going to make this type of money. And it always happened. So congratulations, I guess you can say, to me, because I did win a trip for 3 days and 2 nights at a car lot here in Birmingham, Alabama. Now, usually, we always know that when they give those flyers and stuff like that in the mail, a lot of people look at it and they throw it away, and they're like, oh no, that's just junk mail. Well, actually, it's not just junk mail. And even though we know that they're just trying to get us down there so they could try, in hopes that we will buy a car, or just to get our information so that they can send us, mail in the future for a car, then a lot of people just think that, okay, it's just a waste of time, it's just junk mail. So I'm like, okay, cool. Well, I had found out maybe like a year ago that a lot of people never win until the last day. So usually when it comes to the last day, they'll have the drawing maybe for like a Thursday through Sunday or a Tuesday through Sunday, but no one never wins the cash prize or the electronics or the cruises or the trips or stuff like that until the last day. So they tend to give everything out on the last day. So what ended up happening was, it was storming, which was Sunday, and a lot of people really didn't get out. It stormed that Friday, it rained that Saturday, it stormed that Sunday, and I was out anyway running errands. And what ended up happening was, I was like, oh, okay, well, you know what, I have the flyer in my car, so how about I just go ahead and stop by and just see. But I kept saying to myself, I don't want to win a trip. I don't want to win a trip. I don't want to win the trip, because I wanted to win the $10,000 in cash or the $2,000 in cash, or either the tablet or the iPhone. And what ended up happening was, I had so much faith in saying, I don't want to win the trip, I don't want to win the trip, to the point where I ended up winning the trip. So yes, I am going to take the trip. I can go Hawaii, Mexico, Florida, Lake Tahoe, California. I mean, it's so many destinations on there that I can pick from. So that's really, really great. But I really did not want to win that trip. I'm telling you guys, I did not want that. I'm like, okay, yes, I want to win this money. Yes, I want to win the electronics. I need another tablet. I need another phone. Didn't work that way. I had so much faith, I'm telling you, in me not wanting to win that trip, to the point where I won that trip. And it's crazy. It's the law of attraction in reverse. It's crazy because I had so much faith in not wanting to win it, and my focus was on the trip. My focus was really on the trip, instead of my focus being on, okay, let's win the money. My focus was on not winning the trip, and that's what ended up happening. I ended up winning the trip. And of course, with that being the last day, which was that Sunday, they actually haven't given out any other prizes, and I was the first person to win anything from the Tuesday into that Sunday, which was the Sunday was the last day. So I was the first person to even win anything from them. And I was, excited about it or whatever. And come to find out, I don't even think that they gave out the $10,000 prize or the $2,000 prize. And as far as I know, I'm the only one that has won anything from that day, because, like I said, it was storming, so no one wanted to really get out in the storm. And I don't blame them for not wanting to get out in the storm. Okay. But like I was saying about the law of attraction, like I said, it could be negative, it could be positive. You keep focusing on things that are positive, and you steady call it and call it and call it to existence, because we know that your tongue is powerful, and that you speak is very, very powerful as well, then yes, it will eventually come. Just like if you keep speaking things that are negative, yes, that is going to come. So you have to be careful of what you say out of your mouth. If you want good things to go your way, if you want good things to happen, then yes, speak those good things. But when you say things negative, you have to quickly, I guess you could say, take it back, repent. If you know that you said something in a negative way, and you realize that you said it and you actually had that faith in saying that, then yes, go ahead and take that back. Repent from what you said, because you don't want anything negative that you speak out of your mouth to come to pass. But that was my tip on the law of attraction. And of course, there are things that I did call into existence that I have been getting in the past 3 months. I mean, a lot of things. Money, equipment, clothes, designer shoes. I'm talking about like name brand designer shoes that's like $200 each. And this lady gave me 14 pairs of designer shoes. I'm like, yes. I'm like, okay, thank you, Nan West. Okay, J Renee. What? So she had so many name brand shoes that she could not fit, that she gave me. And I mean, some of the name brands I hadn't even heard of, but even when I looked them up, I googled it, I was like, wow, those shoes are $350. I'm like, okay, thank you. But those are things that I have been calling into existence lately, and I have been getting it. And there are more things to come that I am calling into existence, that I know that is going to come, because of the simple fact that I have that faith in saying, and I have that faith in knowing and drawing that to me. So that was the advice today on the law of attraction. This is Pam with Tea Talk with Tam. I love you guys, and peace.